Hi guys, it's Petr, so I'm recording another new episode, and again with the Preacher app. I think I currently finished most of the features and functions which I wanted to have in Preacher app, so now I'm going to, let's say, live test it. So I'm going to play with in live casino with real money and play another session with Preacher app. So what I will do now, what you can see here, I also changes algorithm 1 fixed patterns twist part, and this is currently up to 11 fixed patterns of 2 numbers possible and available, plus also there is a possibility to define from how many these patterns you wanna, let's say, make a prediction about the bet, how many of them you wanna consider for possible betting, and also there is a max and also min button, so you can change max and min values. So which means then max means then you will play with the most successful patterns, and min with the least successful patterns, and so on. So it's some kind of combination of that. It's automatically and dynamically selected during a play, so you will see then some these, let's say, fixed patterns are red, and if they are red they are qualified for the game, but no, you are still not betting on them. And once one of these qualified is green, then you are going to play them. Actually, I was running many thousands of random spins, and not only this algorithm 1 but also the 2 and 3, they look quite promising, especially if you have this waiting period for no repeat and non hit. It's really quite promising, so I will run tests. But I can tell you what is interesting, then these algorithms are able to stay in a profit even if you run, I currently tried, for example, 500,000 random spins, and they still can be in a plus. Not always, of course, but this is quite nice, because most of the guys which you meet online saying, I think always the negative ones about roulette, saying then it's absolutely impossible to find system which will stay from long term in a plus and so on. But so far, I'm not saying that always, but many times happen from my tests, and these 2 algorithms and also this one simply were in plus after so long period, like 500,000 of spins. So it's quite promising. As I said, it's not always, but it's quite good. So let's see how this will go. As I said, currently this is live session. I don't know the outcome. I don't know how the situation will look like. So I will just enter the numbers and see what's going on. So I record this session again. I normally I'll record maybe 10 minutes of maximum 15 minutes of this live play. So fully now playing with the Preacher app, and I will play according to algorithm 1, and if there would be any chance to also follow algorithm 3 and 2, I will also do that. So what you currently can see, we just were playing 3 spins, and currently this qualified 5 fixed patterns of 2 numbers were red, and one of them came 13. So now this one is green, so I will bet 8 spins, which is just one level for me, and in total 6 levels for progression. I will bet now on these 2 numbers, and let's see whether we can make it. So, and let's see how this will go. It was close, but also you will see then the app is calculating all this percentage success of all of these fixed patterns, plus also I added calculation of the risk reward ratio percentage. So I think that's a good idea. Then normally if you see in Black Pirate app, then you won, I don't know, 128 times, and 13 times you lost. You don't know what is the percentage or what is the success rate from a percentage point of view. So therefore it's here this value for all algorithms here in Preacher. you can see also from percentage point of view. Okay, we won something. So let's finish and let's continue again generating numbers and see how this will go. So again, we currently hit the qualified 1 of 5 fixed patterns. So I will now play these 2 8 spins and let's see whether we can be lucky this time. Again, it was close. So first win was quite fast, that's true, and you can also see then the current probability for this pattern 1331 is 100 because we played once and in 8 spins it was successful. So once this one is green, so it's now active, we should play that, and no other patterns are considered. But true is then, even then something is green, all of these patterns still on the background. I calculate the success rate, a percentage, how many times they were successful in a spins, defined spins. So, and you will see then also disqualified patterns will change once this percentage will be changing and so on. So also these patterns will change. So it looks then so far. Okay, let's see next time. I think I missed one number in a sequence, but it's okay, it's not a problem. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad because you were betting whole time 22 and 33, and once we stopped immediately 33 came. So let's bet again on these 2 and see whether we can make it this time. As I said, I want to give you idea how do I use currently the pre-trade app. I'm still, let's say, evaluating what is the best setup and what would be also the best money management here. So it's absolutely flexible, so you can play it really your predefined spins and SB levels, progression, base bet, your non-hit condition, also numbers to play and so on. So that's really flexible. Then you can test the so-called sweet spot, what is the most profitable strategy and idea with these algorithms. So let's enter the last numbers: 17, 31, 11, 13, 14, 21. So what we can see here currently, even so, then some patterns were successful, but our pattern which we just played was not. So therefore we are waiting for other opportunity now. So far you can see then we have 2 levels, we finished 2 levels with no success so far. This is quite normal, no issues. So we are waiting for next chance. Currently these 5 are qualified for play, so we are waiting for a chance to play them. Currently also you can see what changed. Now this one and another one are qualified because they were successful. You can see then they are currently 100% success rate. And we are playing max algorithm, so therefore currently these most successful algorithms are selected. We can see now then the 33 came, but currently 22 and 33 are not selected for play. But what is now changing is then, you know, then this algorithm was so far 100% time successful, so 14, 16, therefore 14 came. If I enter now the 14, you will see then it's green because it was qualified for play. So I will now play with the increased base bet following my progression 14 and 16, and let's see whether we can make it or not. Also 10 and 0 are qualified, but as we are already playing this one, so they have to wait for other chance. Also what we can now observe, 25 came, and this is one of our patterns, so again percentage changed. And let's see, so as I said, this playing two numbers is quite relaxed way, because you can see then I am going through the already, then we won, perfect. I forgot to increase the bet, sorry. But okay, so in general anyway, I am from this session in plus, so you can see what changed. Currently these 5 are qualified because I said I wanna play with the 5 patterns and use the 5 qualified, the best patterns based on my max algorithm. Therefore these 5 are qualified. Now I will start again, generate the numbers and see what I should play next time. So but also, for example, in this case 1331, you can see then there is not 100%, it was already not successful, so only 67%, but some of them they have a 0%, simply they were not successful in the spins which we define. So just to finish the idea, as I'm saying, I was just in a third level from 6, so I had plenty of time to succeed with my progression, and so I was really, my drawdown was mostly very small. So as I said, if you want to really play relaxed way, so observe these two, Algo 3 and 2, plus also play this one, which is not really for your bankroll, something really big drawdown something, and can it really be relaxed way if you wanna bet on 2 numbers and so on. So we can see now then the 0 and 10 were qualified, so therefore I will now bet on 0 and 10. I generated one more number 1, I know, so okay, can be, but so doesn't matter. Let's see whether this time this pattern will be successful. But I like to mention then, simply we are playing just the 2 numbers, so of course you cannot expect then immediately within 8 spins you will hit, because simply we are playing just 2 numbers. So but as we have plenty of time, in my setup 8 spins and 6 levels, so there is a good chance then in this longer period, taking all statistical advantages in together, so there is a good chance and we will make it within this, let's say 48 spins in total. Sorry, 1, 11, it was close, pity. 8. Also what we can see here is then I'm measuring no repeat sequence, and if this would reach 15 then okay. For now we stop because we were not successful this time, and we will generate new numbers and let's see what we can expect. Okay, 9 and 19 were qualified, so now we will play again. Oh, stop. 4 again, 9 and 19. I think this time with the same base bet. It's not need to increase because we are still just went through just one level, which is here mentioned, so that's no issue. And let's see whether we can make it. As I said, it's quite relaxed way of playing these two numbers, because you can see then, yeah, playing 20 cents base bet, and it's really currently from bankroll point of view easy to play. We can of course have a little bit bigger drawdown, it's absolutely normal, that's life. So this time it was successful, perfect. So 13, 23 and 9. So what you can also observe is then our maximum no repeat sequence was already 11, so 11 numbers in a row, no number was repeating. So this is what is the whole system all about. So what we can see here, currently the system was quite successful. So our risk ratio is 100%, drawdown very small, maximum base bet only 40 cents, and currently 3 times winning. So I would say thank you very much for watching, and I think this Preacher app is extremely promising for the future. So I will of course record new live session, because I'm also curious how this will go, and also like to bet according to this Algo 3 and 2 as well. So I will play more spins. So thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.